Hello everyone, this is Anishu, and in this video I'll be taking you through a demo of a complete CI/CD DevOps pipeline, starting from building to testing, analyzing, deploying, and finally tracking the entire DevOps pipeline. First of all, we will be needing a project for the CI/CD demo. This is the project we will be using. It is basically a simple post-page application that I have created using React. Here you can also see the entire website that I have deployed earlier. The software that we will be using for this demo is Jenkins. It is an open source automation server used in CI/CD in software development. It automates building, testing, and deployment processes, ensuring faster and more reliable software delivery. Jenkins simplifies collaboration among development and operation teams by providing a centralized platform for automating the entire software delivery lifecycle, enhancing efficiency and reducing errors. As you know, in CI/CD pipeline, we must have a central code repository for source code management. In this, multiple users can keep their code together. For this, we will be using GitHub. GitHub is a commonly used central repository in CI/CD pipelines due to its distributed version control system. It allows multiple developers to work on code simultaneously, enabling efficient collaboration. CI/CD systems integrate seamlessly with Git, enabling automated processes like building, testing, and deploying code changes. Git's branching and versioning capabilities further facilitate parallel development efforts, ensuring a streamlined and organized workflow for continuous integration and deployment. After completely setting up your Jenkins and downloading the necessary libraries to build projects, we can work on our project. Before working on any of our project, we must configure the libraries that we have installed. For this, we can use manage Jenkins and then tools, and then set up the required libraries that we have installed and connect them to Jenkins. For example, I have connected my GitHub to Jenkins through this. Similarly, I have also connected my .NET SDK and Node.js. Node.js is important for this project. It is as I have a React project. So I have simply given the name, and I have given the installation directory so that it accesses the Node.js commands so that it can run my project. Then simply I have clicked apply and save. Now that Jenkins is completely set up, I'll be setting up the pipeline script for the CI/CD pipeline that I will be using for the demo. First of all, for the pipeline, you need to create a new project. I have already created a project, so I will not be creating a new again. I'll simply go to the project that I have already created and show you how the pipeline I have created is done. I'll go to the configure settings and then I'll show you the pipeline. In my pipeline, first of all, I have given the description. For example, for this, I have given this as a CI/CD demo. After that, I have set up build triggers. Build triggers are basically used by the CI/CD platform, that is Jenkins, to continuously check the GitHub repository and see if a new code is committed. If a new code is committed to the GitHub repository, it then runs a new build and automatize the building process. After that, I have set up my pipeline script. I'll be going through the pipeline script right now and explain you how I have set it up. First of all, let's take a look at the structure of our Jenkins pipeline script. It is divided into several stages, each representing a specific phase in the CI/CD process. The agent any specifies the pipeline that can run on any available agent. The tools ensure that the Node.js tool named Node.js is used in our pipeline. In the install dependencies stage, the pipeline clones the project from GitHub repository and installs Node.js dependencies using npm install command. This is crucial for ensuring all required packages are available. Moving on to the build stage, here the React app is built using the command npm run build. This step compiles and bundles the application code for deployment. The test stage executes tests using npm test command. This ensures that the application meets the specified quality standards. In the code analysis stage, the pipeline performs code analysis using ESLint with the command npx ESLint src. This helps maintain code quality and adherence to coding standards. Moving on to the deploy stage, the pipeline deploys the application to Netlify. It utilizes Netlify CLI to upload the contents of the build directly to the specified Netlify site. The post build actions section handles success and failure scenarios. On success, it sends a notification email and executes any additional success steps. On failure, it sends an email with the details from Jenkins console and triggers cleanup or notification steps. For the email notifications, PowerShell scripts are used and to send the emails via Gmail SMTP. Concludes our walkthrough of this Jenkins pipeline script. I hope now you can understand what will be happening when I run the Jenkins pipeline. Overall, this Jenkins pipeline script automates the CI/CD process for a Node.js application, ensuring efficiency and reliability in software delivery. Now that the pipeline explanation is complete, I'll show you how I can upload the code from my terminal to GitHub. As you know, I have set up my Jenkins in such a way that whenever I push a new code to GitHub, it will automatically run a new build. So, first of all, I'll be showing you my website and I'll be changing something in that website to show you how my pipeline works. As you can see, this is a posting website I have created. In this website, I'm going to change this new article to new post. For that, I'll be going to my code, and in the code, I'll be changing the path where I have written new article and make it new post. After that, I'll be going to the command prompt or the terminal of this VS Code and write a few codes. The commands that I'll be executing in the terminal to push the changed code to the GitHub are, first of all, the git add dot command. After this command is finished, I'll be running the git commit command. And finally, after the commit is done, I'll be using the git push command to push the code to the GitHub. As you can see in GitHub, it has also been updated and the new commit that I have made is also showing. Now, as soon as I added a new file or edited a file in the GitHub repository, the Jenkins will automatically see it and run the pipeline again. As we know, the pipeline has been automatized. It will automatically run the pipeline without needing to do anything. As you can see, the pipeline is running right now. Let's check what's happening inside when the pipeline is running. As I explained to you earlier, we know that the Jenkins is fetching the changes from the remote Git repository. You can see it here. It is doing exactly that. After that, it is fetching the commit message to verify the change that we have done in the GitHub repository. As you can see here, it is fetching the commit message that we gave it to it earlier. After that, it begins the installation of the npm libraries to run the code. Then it begins building the code. After the code is successfully built, it goes to check the code. Since we do not have any tests that we have created our own, so we are running with no test passes. Then we are checking the code using npx ESLint src. After the code checking is complete, the command is installing the Netlify CLI so that it can upload the file to the Netlify website. After that, it is deploying the created build file to the Netlify website. As you can see, here's a link to the Netlify website. We can simply click here and go to the Netlify website itself. And finally, it is successfully built. As you can see here, the website has been changed and it is now showing new post according to what we changed. You can also check the status of the website through Netlify and verify that the website has been updated yet again. As I have told you, we can also track it, and I have set up a tracking program The system simply sends a message to the developers to let them know that their build has been successful or failed. With this, I believe I have demonstrated the entire CI/CD DevOps pipeline. Thank you.